Let's look at 5 steps to help you live off dividends if you're starting with $0. Step number 1. Start investing as much as you can each month. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. This is because of the power of compounding. When your dividends are reinvested, you earn dividends on your dividends, which can lead to exponential growth over time. So if you're starting with $0, the best thing you can do is start investing as much as you can each month. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow, and the more likely you are to reach your financial goals. Step number 2, cut back on unnecessary expenses and put that money toward investing. If you're starting with $0, then chances are you don't have a lot of extra cash to spare. So one of the best tips for living off dividends is to cut back on unnecessary expenses and put that money toward investing. By cutting out things like expensive coffees and nights on the town, you can free up some cash to invest in dividend-paying stocks, and over time, those dividends will start to add up, giving you the financial security you need to live the life you want. Step number 3, find ways to make extra cash to invest. Even if you cut back on unnecessary spending, you may still be having a hard time coming up with enough money to invest. If that's the case, consider starting a side hustle. If you really are starting with $0, finding ways to make extra cash is crucial if you want to live off dividends. Once you start making some extra cash, you can put that money toward dividend investing. Step number 4, be diversified. One of the best ways to make sure that your dividend income is as reliable as possible is to invest in a diversified group of dividend-paying stocks. This way, even if 1 or 2 stocks underperform, you still have a steady stream of income from the other stocks in your portfolio. Plus, diversification will help to protect you from potential downside risk. So if you're looking for a way to live off dividends, investing in a diversified group of stocks is a smart place to start. Before I move on to the last step, make sure you subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll be the first to see my next money-making video. Step number 5, reinvest the dividends. If you're like most people, the idea of living entirely off dividends probably seems about as likely as winning the lottery. After all, how can you generate enough income from investments to cover your costs of living? However, with a little planning and discipline, it is possible to make dividend investing work for you. And one of the best ways to do this is to reinvest your dividends. By reinvesting your dividends, you're essentially giving yourself a raise. Not only does this help to boost your income, but it also allows you to compound your gains. Over time, compounding can have a dramatic effect on your financial well-being. And while there's no guarantee that you'll become a millionaire by reinvesting your dividends, it's certainly a strategy worth considering if you're serious about generating income from investing. Click the video on the screen to see another money-making video.